real. Ain't no strangers to the bricks. Now let's build something for real. It's too real, real, it's too real, real, it's too real, real, it's too real.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy E. How y'all doing out there, man? We back with another episode. Today's gonna be a good one, man. Hopefully, you get your notepads and pens. You know what I'm saying, and take some notes. But yeah, we here, man. Swan, what's going on? How was your weekend?
Yo, my weekend was trash. I didn't even have a Swan day because I woke up on Sunday and I started working on some shit. And then after I put that away, the Super Bowl was, Super Bowl was popping. So that's pretty much all it was. It was like Super Bowl was the highlight of the weekend. But Swan Day's coming back this Sunday. Like, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm gonna be.
What were you doing on Sunday? I actually called you and you had like no connection, no signal or something.
On Saturday?
Like Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. Because I think Sunday's Super Bowl day.
Bro, I woke up and I started just doing work for clients. I didn't like. Sometimes I don't even know why I did because I was like, and I had my students, and my students were pestering me with emails, and they know I don't reply on Sundays, but they're acting like it's urgent because we had a test on Monday. Yeah. So it's like, yo, I gotta answer these emails, and one thing led to another, and I'm working. And I don't even want to work on Sundays, bro. But this Sunday, I'm looking forward to. It's Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna love me down. I'm gonna love me down.
This guy. Yeah, man. I took my dog. She's actually pregnant, so. I took it to I took it to the
This
vet.
is what you always want.
Yeah. I took it to the vet, and then basically, I took it too early. So I always tell you the vet's a scam. So I took it too early. Like, we ended up seeing that there is puppies in there, but like it's real faint. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, he first called me and was like, "Oh, this dog isn't pregnant. She might have an infection that's making her think she's pregnant." I'm like, "Nah, this dog's pregnant because." She's like, her body's like changing, like she looks mad different. You know what I mean? Like her breasts are dropping, and she's got mad weight. And then so he calls me back after looking. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Blah blah blah. Mind you, this thing is like $240 for the X-ray, right? So he's like, "It's real faint. So come back next week. Come back next week
And pay another $250.
Yeah, fam. He's like, "Yo, for sure next week, we'll see everything. You'll love what you see." I'm like, "Man,
Does he know you're doing this as a money thing for you?
Fam, he must know, but he's like, "You can come back next week?" I'm like, "It's $240, right?" He's like, yeah, come back. I'm like, "Man, I'm not coming back, man." I told him
because now that you know that she's pregnant,
I already knew she was pregnant, and yeah, he knows she's pregnant now. But like now he's telling me to come back to see how many, which I know you should need to know. But at the same time, bro, I'm not gonna come back next week because then I'll still have to come back like another 2-3 weeks before she goes to actually go into labor or whatever.
How long do dogs stay pregnant for?
Like 60 days, 65 days. Yo, man, but yo, did you hear about the lady? Her name is Agatha Vanek, the York Region Paramedic.
I saw this on IG.
That's wild, though. No, that ain't just one of those ones that we can just brush over. Like, is she fired?
I don't know if she's fired. Was it
Agatha? Agatha. Last name VA. Yeah.
Let me see what's going on in the news. It says there's an investigation underway about her.
Those tweets were fucking wild still. Lucky his ass is not
she
dead.
That. She deleted that
I
Twitter.
I would have shot his ass on the spot. Like, bro, these are her tweets.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, fam, this is a person. This is a paramedic.
She couldn't come pick up me. Still, just leave me. Like, I wouldn't trust.
But it's just one of those. It's like, yo, like I always wonder what is the vetting process and all this shit.
Yeah, but I don't know how people were getting fired from their jobs off of like some tweets. Like, you really thought like you're
not just fired off some tweets, but fam, you're responsible for people's lives. So like, if you're saying Lucky's ass didn't die, you're like, bro, like she might just let you stay there. Like you're coughing up blood, and she's just like,
There was one tweet they talked about like the racism against blacks and stuff like that, and she tweeted out, "So sick of this shit."
Yeah.
My parents worked their asses off when they came to this country. They got no handouts.
Yeah,
seems like that's what everyone wants. Boo hoo, give me money for free. But she was really talking about like when she replied, she was really like they were really talking about blacks and systemic racism against blacks and blacks maybe wanting money in the community and stuff like that. And it was just like, yo,
man, it's fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like just the fact that that's her job, and I'm sure she works with black paramedics. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I'm sure she picks up black people.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what's the dangerous part. You know, what I mean, black people that might have gone into a coma. She let them stay there for a bit. Like, just looking at them like, look at you.
I did something different.
Yeah, like look at you.
You probably in the gang.
Begging, gasping for air. Look at you.
You're probably in the gang somewhere.
Why would I save you?
You probably killed two people already.
Yeah, exactly. like her tweet literally says, "Yo, lucky he's not dead. I would have shot his ass on the spot." Like, what are you talking about?
Who was she talking about?
There was a
not this gentleman right
no.
here.
But she was speaking about that gentleman that did die, man. Rest in peace to him. Do you have his name?
It's not in this, but this is a Falstaff shooting, right?
Yeah.
Did we talk about this last Tuesday or not?
No, we didn't, man. We did. I think it happened after. It might have happened that Tuesday. Let me get his name, man, because this shit is actually fucked up, to be honest, man.
So he was a university grad.
Yeah, innocent. But you know what? Just like the other guy, you know what I mean? The
Nigerian dude.
Yeah, like where it's like, yo, you live in a neighborhood and people just assume because you're black,
you must be with the.
Yeah,
that was bad. You know why? Man. Can I tell you about? I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a nightmare last night, and I don't really be having dreams. Period. But I had a nightmare last night that, all like a lot of gangs in Toronto, they all met up. Like I think it was somewhere on the Jane.
They just started doing it,
bro. Why? I don't know why I was there, but everybody was there, bro. Like the civilians were there, and it was like a crazy shootout. Yo, bro, it was a crazy shootout. Everyone was ducking, trying to get cover. Yo, I think I ran in the buildings, in the hallways. Like they were really shooting it out, bro. And the police were nowhere to be found. I woke up like 4:30 in the morning, like, and I was just like, holy shit, like, and yo, this is why I don't listen to Toronto drill, because it's too close to home. Like it's like everything that these guys are saying, I'm waking up to, and when I check CP24 in the morning, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with American rap, it's still fictional to me. I don't know these characters.
Yeah,
I don't know these families. That. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're seeing this young man, like, I just saw the Falstaff thing, like, he's there at the parking garage, and then a guy just jumps out the whip and runs down. Like, yo.
No, it's fucked up.
And the thing, somebody will be rapping about that this week. You know what I'm saying?
Fam, but that's kind of like this has been happening for years, but I really hated the situations where it's like, yo, like, anybody you see on that block, that's the person you gotta get. Like, you know what I mean? Very, very fucked up situation, man. Rest in peace to that young man. But like it just shows what they think of us. Like this Agatha lady. So what she said to his tweet was, "Everyone has a beautiful soul. Sorry about his death, but take a look at who shot him. Just saying." You know what I'm saying? Like, black people aren't happy that other black people are killing black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't look at the people that are doing it and be like, yo, like, they're good people and we're proud of them. Nah, like, we want it to stop just as much. But, I mean, there are many situations and circumstances that have people living like this. But it's still no excuse, man, like, for innocent people to be getting killed. So rest in peace to him, man. But I do hope she does get fired, man. Like, that's some sick shit. And to know she's really in charge of people's lives, that's wild to me. What was I gonna say?
She got to get fired, E. Let's just call it what it is.
100%. Like, there's no reason she should. No, but she should lose her license to work in the health field because you can't be trusted. I don't even know there's any rehabilitation for her to, you know what I'm saying, to her to fix this. Like, you took this to the internet. And you have York Region Police in, like, York Region paramedics on your bio. Like, she has pictures of her with her, like, her coworkers. Like, she's crazy. She's fucking crazy, man. But once again, rest in peace to that young man. And I'm praying for no more. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of all the young black men having to go through this and their families. And his mother, like, the mother's just being so upset, man. Like,
trying to mourn.
Yeah.
And then this dickhead, you know, is there tweeting out stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, we can't be putting our hands we can't be putting our lives in your hands. You can't come pick us up off no ground when we need you, and you be tweeting that shit about us.
No real shit.
You gotta go.
What else, man? Did you hear this? Yo, did you see that DM, man? The Toronto man DM?
Nah. What are you talking about?
Holy shit, man. Yo, this shit is so funny, bro. Where the fuck is this? All right.
What are you talking about though?
Yeah, a man DM'd the girl this. Here you go.
That's a wolf. When I message you, you better answer. You understand? With your sexy little ass. I won't ever do that again. Alright? You hear that? That's the sound of a fucking big dog. That's a wolf. When I message you, you better answer. You understand? With your sexy little ass.
Oh, he's from the Rex.
I fucking love this city, man. Yo, what is wrong with these niggas?
He's from the Rex. But
Nah, that's not. I don't. That's just somewhere. I don't know where that's from, fam.
So she
know
curved
where.
him.
Nah, he's just in the DM. Yeah, in the DMs, DMing her, and she had probably seen it. She sent a voice note now. He's like, yo, that's a big dog. Fuck it. Yo, this is the son of a big dog.
Yo, but he made the sound like the
A
fact that
wolf.
he was wolfing. Like
Wolves don't even bark.
Yeah, that's true.
They howl.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
Your sexy little.
yeah, like.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
So she posted
man.
that.
Yeah.
Like, this is what Toronto Bass is doing. Right?
Dog, I love the city, man, because like there really are niggas that this sounds like more of a nigga that's he's done a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? And now he just doesn't care. Like he's gonna talk to the women however he feels to talk to them, man. But like
Yeah, you don't like.
yeah, like he don't care. Like, yo, I'm a big dog. Like, yo, what do you mean you're not answering me? You crazy? Like, yo, nah, man, this city, man, is too funny, man. But I want to slowly, I'm not low slowly, but I just want to gloss over this. I'm just disappointed in this young gentleman. I don't know him. I don't care to know him, but it's this young gentleman, man, who's from Toronto, a Nigerian gentleman. This nigga is a nasty nigga, bro.
Oh, who that?
His name is Young Mike Official, I guess. He's a YouTube prankster. He's had some pretty good pranks before this one. Not pranks, so I guess vlogs, or he'd walk up to girls and then
Young Millie Mike?
Nah, Young Mike Official. He's like Official Young Mike or whatever his fucking name is, man. But he's a nasty nigga. Let me tell you what this nigga did, man. This guy
He's from the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
He went and linked up with Sagittarius Shawty.
Yo, stop. Yo, before you even do this story, yo, bro, what? She's still around?
She's still around. He is a disgusting human being.
What happened?
He went up, linked up with Sagittarius Shawty at a hotel.
He knew it was her?
He knew it was her because he makes vlogs. And then during this vlog, he's kissing her. He ended up he put up a video getting brains from her on Snapchat. And then not even just that, while getting brains, her begging her, like, yo, please, let me put it in. Like begging Sagittarius Shawty to fuck her. First of all, she shouldn't even be in that room, even doing nothing with her. I don't give a fuck what your YouTube career.
Some dudes, that's their type.
Nah, man. Like, why I'm even disappointed? Because like, I'm gonna keep her. He's an ugly nigga. You know what I mean? He's an ugly Nigerian nigga. You know what I
don't
mean?
say that.
But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I've seen him in his other vlogs. The girls that he's kissing, I'm like, yo, these some pretty girls. I mean, these girls ain't even that bad.
He kisses and tell, like he puts
Like
up all the girls.
he's a YouTuber. Like, so he's just gonna be kissing. Like, he's gonna be kissing whoever the fuck wants to kiss and make a video about it. Bro, he shouldn't have did what he did though. Look at this. This is him right here. Let me play the clip so you can hear it.
My husband's being very awkward for some reason. Not your husband. He's definitely my husband.
Is that your movement?
Go look on my OnlyFans for content of me and Young Mike Official.
She got bigger? He's sitting on her lap.
My husband's being very awkward for some reason. Not your husband.
And then he
He's
kisses
definitely my
her.
husband.
Is that your movement?
Bro, like, my thing is, I tweeted about this the other day, and I'm like, yo, after 1993, I lost connection with the generation after me, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck niggas be doing no more. Like, this is crazy. Like, bro, like, really getting from a girl that, you know, she works, says she sucks dick from any dick she wants, that comes and asks her to suck it.
Yeah.
And like, she's a she's actually a whore. You know she does this. You don't know what she's doing there. What like she's disgustingly fat and ugly too. So it's just like, bro, what possessed this man to do this?
Yo, one day can we have a talk about how black men come from the islands and from Africa, and the first thing they want is a big white team?
Nah, man, no.
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing, but this ain't that.
That's not that.
This ain't that.
So why was he doing this?
Clout. He dead ass trying to make a YouTube living, like, thinking this is gonna pop his YouTube. Like this is
Getting
this.
hair from Sagittarius?
No, that's not on the YouTube, but it got him trending in Tehran. Like he was trending that night in Tehran. He was on 6 Bugs, all that shit. But it's like, was it worth it? Like, yo, no bitch.
The dude that was with her first, Rambo.
Yeah. For him though, he's still denying fucking it till today. Like this guy, we have proof that you posted, like you posted this. He's begging her. He's like, yo, please let me put it in, please. Like, bro, you're begging that thing to fuck her, and she's like, no. She dead ass said no. She's like, no. Bro, like, are you nasty, nigga? Like, but hey, man,
everybody has their type.
That he did this for YouTube. But my thing is, yo, you'll never live this down. No girl in the future is gonna fuck with you. There are some bozos that may fuck with you, but like any girl,
you think his
fam, your stock has plummeted. Like, yo, you are already an ugly nigga. Like your stock has plummeted. Like your stock has people looking at you like, yo, you'll take it there. Like you're nasty. Like you'll do anything
just for the clout.
For the clout, but also, if a girl was to get with you, she knows that, yo, you would probably cheat on her with the dirt. Like, you would fuck anything. Like, your girl just can't even be worried. Like, she'd be like, oh, my man's around some ugly girl. I'm not even worried about him.
Yeah.
She, like, this nigga will clap at whatever's in the room. Like,
yeah.
Like, you.
Like, if it's a Friday night and he's at the club and there's just a bunch of.
No, let's say your girl, like, just sees, like, oh, that's who's chilling with tonight? Oh, I know my man ain't touching that. Like,
yeah.
Your girl will never have confidence in you. She's like,
this is what's around. This is what it is.
Exactly. Like, you've, like, to the world, like, you've shown the world.
How old is this guy? He's a young brother? Or like?
I would assume he's like 2021. I don't give a damn, fam. I don't give a damn. Like, you've already seen this thing. Did you see the girl's stomach is down her knees? Like,
well, I'm trying to tell you, we need to be honestly. We need to.
I know
real.
there's a crowd.
No, see,
there's a crowd. I know there's a Jamaican crowd that does love the big
bunny,
but the big bunny that's not sucking everybody's dick. The big bunny that's providing meals, providing shelter. She's doing a lot to make up for this weight.
You're right.
Not just a girl that just. The girl, there's a video of this girl talking about having her eye was bloodshot red, talking about the chlamydia she got in her eye. So she made a YouTube about it.
What's next?
Yeah, what's next, man? Let's get out of here. That kid, he's disowned. Like, he's disowned. I don't know what country. Like, you want to like?
He just got here?
Nah.
He's a born Toronto man.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
he just came from Nigeria. Nah, nigga.
He's just looking for gold.
Nah.
I thought it was one of those because I know how.
No. I know how it is to get papers. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah,
you ain't trying to get papers from her, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just saying, God bless that generation that's looking for clout. Like, you're putting your own. Like, he could wake up burning tomorrow. Like, it could be over tomorrow. You could have something that you could not even give back tomorrow because of that. I'm out, man. God bless. Proud Boy's been labeled as a terrorist organization, man. That's actually funny, man. But hey, man, that's the funny thing, because yo, I always heard that, yo, like the U.S. government, if you ever tweet some crazy shit like, yo, you want to kill the president or something like that, like, they'll be on you. So like, they'll have you in their notes. They'll be watching. You won't even know. So like, Canada probably watching. Anybody that's been talking about, yo, Proud Boy movement, you try to come to the border, denied. You never know. So I'm with it.
Domestic terrorists.
Yeah. What else been going on out there?
Kodak home.
Yeah, we spoke about that. Oh, he had his first show though, which is dope. He had his first show.
He began a lot of love. Yo, let me ask you something. Doesn't he look different?
He looks. No, he looks. I like that he looks in shape, but he looks like a zombie. His eyes looked like he was drugged out.
He always had that look.
No, but you expect somebody coming from jail sober. But then again, they do when you're in prison, like they do drugging people. Like if he's an addict,
buying drugs.
Nah, but if he that too. But if he, like, let's say he was acting up, they be giving those to make you slow down, like the Suboxone, those chlor, like they be giving you drugs like to really fuck with your mind out there. And like,
yo, how long was Kodak away for?
Definitely at least a year.
His hair grew crazy.
Yeah,
huh?
but yeah, it was growing at the time. Yeah, but now he got in those real Miami type. Yeah, Florida locks.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. He looks.
That real geeky
I'm happy
shit.
he's in shape. He looks like he's in shape. He don't got that nasty lean belly.
Nah.
He was looking crazy when he went to jail, man. Like,
Yeah, but he like.
Remember that
just
video
the
of
look,
him-
The look in his with
of
the
him
shirt
staring at
off.
the camera. Yeah, like looking in the camera, like
he's
what?
about to fall over.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But nah, I know you're talking about the look in his eyes. It does look like he's zoned out.
Like he looks different. Maybe he's getting older because he's like mid-20s now.
24 or 23 maybe.
So he ain't even that old.
Nah. He looks zoned out. I know what you mean. There was a picture on Academics where he was staring.
Yeah, and
look like
people are talking.
Super Saiyan. Like,
people are like,
yeah, look at yeah.
But he made sure he got his jewelry up though.
Yeah, he got his new teeth.
Yeah.
He back at it, man. He back at it. I'm telling you, thought Kodak broke? Nah.
No, I didn't think Kodak was broke. But I
Dog,
didn't
you
think
was
he had
talking-
$2 million cash to go and pay Donald Trump.
Why not? What is he spending in jail?
You're right, man.
He's one of the most streamed-
enough money on the value of entertainment.
Dog, he's one of the biggest artists, and he's streamed. He sells merch. People, you see people in those Sniper Gang hoodies. Like, yo, he's not like a rap like this. Okay, I'm gonna give it a tier. Lil Baby's top. Lil Baby, like, people gonna think I'm crazy, but Lil Baby, not lyrically wise, but to me, Lil Baby's just as big as Drake. Not big as Drake,
think
on,
you're
like,
saying, like,
but he's on
what
that tier with the J. Cole, like Kendrick Lamar. Lil
what
Baby
he
can
can
go
take
400,000 and drop an album. He can go sell 400,000 in a week. I believe that.
That's a lot, dog.
He's a big dog. But there's that tier. I think A Boogie, Kodak, Dirk is not there yet. A Boogie, Kodak, NBA YoungBoy. Those are the guys, fam. Like, yeah, like
Cardi somewhere there.
Cardi B. Yeah, no, but she's above them
You're not-
because she's
okay,
more of a
so-
superstar. But like, I'm saying for those young rappers,
Is Tory there with that?
Tory's there. Tory's there. I don't know where. But those guys, fam, like, I really believe, like, when it comes to money, like, NBA YoungBoy puts out an album a week and it'll go gold right away, like, dog. So it's like these guys they're a different class. A Boogie's up. He has a 50-50 venture with Atlantic. Like, his shit is not like 360 nothing. Like, so a lot of these guys are making money. But Kodak, I'm happy to see him there, man. He looked good, man. Another brother that's in jail, man, and they're trying to break Casanova spirits. Did you see Casanova do the Junebug challenge?
Who's that? His girl that recorded them doing
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Why'd she put that out?
Obviously, he wants to show his fans.
That
Yeah,
he's
like, you know,
experience.
yeah. But now they he's lost his privileges. He's also he's lost his visitations. He's also under another discipline program for not wearing his mask in the video. Like, dog, they're trying to break this man's spirit. Like, you already can't get bail when he had the 2.5 million to put up. He's not on no murder or nothing. And they're like, nah, fuck that. Now he do the Junebug challenge. He's a rapper. His family, basically not allowed to. The reason is you're not allowed to record visitations.
Yeah.
What the fuck, fam? This is ridiculous, man. Like, yo, probably just send it. Imagine just going back to the hole because you did that, and you can't even talk to nobody on the phone. Like, that's the definition of breaking a man. You're trying to break this man. Like,
Yeah, his
like,
will.
he did something that he does as a rapper. He probably like, yo, all right, at least my fans are happy. I'm probably getting clout. So right now, because it's on Shade Room, on
me just
Academics,
keep- let me just keep
keep my
the-
name out there. You know what I mean? You stay out,
Yeah.
like, stay active, bro. Nope, dog. That one when I saw that, I'm like, yo, you guys are monsters. You guys are monsters. That one right there is just like, and you know, he seems like a fun guy. Cash, he's always
Yeah,
having
and ask
fun.
for permission, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you telling her to record this? You're not even getting out. Like, you know these guys.
It's looking bleak for him. The fact
Yeah.
that he didn't get no bail.
2.5 million, had the money, no murder, nothing. But like, yo, they said his influence on the gang and his reach could do a lot. Crazy, man. I really feel for him. He's gonna be fighting this one. What else been going on? YFN Lucci got bail. Yeah, for that murder.
Yeah.
500K. It's different in the South, though. It's different in the
Yeah, the
South.
South is different, and also
It wasn't federal.
know, man.
Casanova was also federal as well, but YFN Lucci, that one right there is just like, yo, like, I just wonder how you settle that. You know what I mean? Like, those are the ones where it's like, yo, like, how do you fix that? Like, because nobody knows what happened, but your boy got killed and they're blaming you for it.
yeah, he got killed. Like, people were firing back.
Yeah,
at
but
him.
they don't know I don't think they caught the people that were firing at them.
Nah, but okay, you didn't catch them, but at least, what do you mean? How do you settle it? Like, what do you mean?
Like, how does it now look? Like, you're gonna have to just wait for court to say, yo, which where the bullets came from, and bro, like, how are you gonna like prove that to his family that you didn't do it?
If you didn't do it, you didn't do it.
Okay, I said that now, like, like you have to wait for like the case, right? Because right now you're out, and like, listen, my family member is not here right now. And like, yo, you're out, and now you're back on the ground with Regine, and I'm like,
You still a Regine?
yeah, she was the one keeping his fans updated, like, yo, Lucci be home soon.
Yo, Floyd and Wayne.
Yeah,
like,
no. Wayne, I'll say this. Wayne's parenting, he's active, but he's not active. But I think he did a great job with the moms. That they keep the kids, like Toya keeps the kid fine, Lauren London keeps her kid fine. I don't know about the other ones. The other ones,
I always forget Lauren London.
yeah,
For Wayne.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like he always picked the right baby moms. Nivea, like, you know what I mean? He picked the ones that, yeah, all right, they be all right. You know what I'm saying? Floyd now, he's the type of that, and Lil Wayne has good relationship with me. My Floyd will be like, yo, you ain't fuck with me? That's it for you. like he's a monster.
The privileges cut off.
Bro. He's a monster. We won't even get into all that, man. But yeah, no, Floyd's different, man. But I do
talking about fighting 50.
Yeah, I saw that. 50 don't want that.
But 50 been calling him out for too long.
But
so
yeah, but
like,
that's 50. And then he retracted and did say, like, yo, like, if you can read this book.
yeah, the 50 don't do that. You know what we want to see, man. But
50's
he
not
knows
getting it.
Floyd would not take it easy on him. Like he's about to take it.
Of course not. Like, he knows he's going to get his ass beat. Why would 50 do that to himself? 50's not starving for money like that.
Yeah, but he wasn't expecting for Floyd to push back.
Nah, he probably even knew that. He just wanted to, it was just a talking point. They were asking about it. And 50 just knew that, yo, he ain't going to read the book, so. That's his excuse. Like, yo, he ain't gonna read the book.
50. I've been reading the Hustle Smarter. What's the new book?
Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter.
Yeah, I've been reading it.
He going in on Lloyd and them.
A lot of gems though. A lot of things he talked about.
Yeah, but his Banks and them didn't want it.
He talked about remember Bangum Smurf?
Yeah.
How Bangum Smurf fucked up the business. Like,
but he did bang. Like,
nah.
He Bangum did not know. If you know the real story, 50 Bangum Smurf was just a hood nigga. So
yeah, definitely.
50 when they started, he brought
him on the road.
He gave.
You read the book already?
I haven't finished the book, but this is the real story from like the beginning before the book, the beef story. Remember the beef DVD?
Yeah, but this is before the beef though. 50 said he brought him on tour.
Yes, but do you not remember what happened? As to Bangum owned 10% of Unit, or like 15%.
Really?
Yes, and then when 50 got into an incident
on the tour.
Yes, because he was still trying to be a hood nigga and all that.
Yeah.
50 told him to sign the papers. He did not know what he was signing. He signed his whole 15% away. Like,
oh, he didn't mention that in the book. Maybe it's later in the book.
50 mentioned that in beef. He laughed, stupid nigga. He said, stupid nigga signed. He's like, yeah, I told him to sign the paper and he signed it. Stupid nigga signed 15% away. Like 50 laughed about it.
I never
monster.
I hope that's not true.
It's a fact. Bang Smurf said it too. He didn't know until after.
Bang, like when he said whatever, Bangman was on the road with him, and then he told everybody on the tour no in-house fighting. If anyone fights,
send home. Yeah.
So one day they got sent some Mitchell and Ness sent 50 some jerseys, but 50 likes to buy his own shit. He likes to wear his own shit too. So like the dogs on the tour bus, like, yo, that's ours. They're fighting over 50 Cent. Bang him home. Bang him must have caught a case when he got home.
He didn't bail him out.
He called 50. 50's like, that's not my problem.
But that's what I'm saying. But that it is your problem, 50. Like, that's the part where it's 50's like, fam, this guy was shooting people for, like, doing shit for you. Like,
yeah, but this charge, you weren't working for me.
You sent me home.
Yeah, he sent you home because he couldn't be.
Because I'm the nigga that you always wanted me. I'm like this because you like me like this. Now you're. It's gonna take some adjusting. Like, no. You have to understand that.
50 got to pay for the counseling.
No, but like, you don't think like if you needed me to be on go every given time, and then now it's time to get corporate. You know what I mean? What Ho say? Beans, I ain't trying to change you. Just trying to introduce you to the fame. I don't know what he said to Beans, but he said Beans didn't listen. But it's one of those. I feel like there's a lot of. I love 50, man. But when you look at 50, it's like when you watch, like, he's loyal, but the moment he feels like you're not loyal, like or like you did something, you have to be, your loyalty has to be aligned with his loyalty in order for you to thrive with 50. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you have to, the 50 has to going against your mama. You better choose 50 right now, or you're cut off. Like, that's how 50's coming. Like,
I didn't feel like he was like, nah, like this book is making me. I don't
nah,
know,
man.
Even
Nah.
the whole thing with Sean Money.
Sean, another one. How about Lloyd Banks? Lloyd Banks' dad
happened?
Lloyd Banks' father passed.
Yeah.
Went into a little depression.
Yeah.
Didn't really want to make music. That's some people. Like he's introvert. Like that's 50 and 50. He don't want it.
He said the thing with Sean Money was Sean Money was really with him in the trenches.
He was, yeah.
After he got shot, whatever. He said
He was the president of like the A&R, like
something like that. So Interscope so 50 gets signed to Interscope, whatever. The album's coming out. Sean Money writes an invoice to Interscope saying he wants 50,000. 50 goes to Sean Money, be like, yo, I didn't know you were charging me for that time that I was with you, whatever. But fine, cool. Take 30,000 and take a point off the album. Sean Money was thinking up like, nah,
the cash up front, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the cash up front. 50 said, yo, that point would have been worth 1.3 million.
Yes, but end of the day, 50 got to bring. Yo, don't get me wrong, but you gotta bring people. You gotta. What was it? You gotta lead people to the lake, and then you can't make them drink. But also, you like as Jeff was here, you gotta really explain to people what that means. Like you could tell them, yeah, come get a point. But
no, he had a lawyer. Everything. His Sean Money's lawyer was saying, yo, if you don't want it, I'll pay you 20,000 for that point right now. Like his lawyer was even trying to tell Sean Money, yo, take the point and sell it to me. And Sean Money was like, no, I want this 50 grand. I'm owed this 50 grand. And then he paid him the 50 grand. And then Unit must have got another deal for like 10 million or whatever big money. And then he started coming around like, yo, but he was like, nah, there's no more opportunities here for you. Like you should have took the point. 50 said I would have even gave him maybe a point and a half, 2 points. But he's thinking the money up front.
Now 50's a great businessman, but like he's just too shrewd. Like as far as like I don't know who he has around him that's been around him.
He even talked about how the Power thing came about. He got paid like peanuts for the first season of Power. Like he bet on it. Like, yo, I know it's gonna be a hit. So he was only making like 17,000 an episode. He said like Amari Hardwick first he knew he wanted Amari, and the first time he came in and he read it was shit. And the executive was like, this guy's the one you wanted, whatever. And he called Amari. He's like, yo, you need to come in and read again. Like they're not feeling you. And Amari was like, if they're not feeling me, they're not feeling me. That's fine. That's cool. Like he was just trying to brush it off. And then 50 was like, yo, bro, when are you ever gonna get an opportunity like this again? Like, do you have something in the pipeline that I don't know about? Because if you don't, and you're gonna kick yourself when this show takes off and you're not on it and stuff like that. He was giving a lot of game, man. A lot of game.
Hey man, there's a lot of game to be given, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that get stepped on in the process, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's the thing about 50. Like I love 50, man, but like, who's around him right now that you would say like, yo, came up right? Yeah, I guess
not people that we know, not artists wise.
But do you really know that?
No, not that. Yayo's still around though.
Yeah, when he tossed, you remember the video tossing
him in the bushes.
Yo, you got like, yo.
He said he wanted Yayo to be like as big as him though. Like I really feel like that.
No, he did want all these things, but like, fam, not everybody wants what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and not everybody can do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lloyd Banks is a great rapper, but you could tell he doesn't want that limelight. You can tell, like, he seems very comfortable in his own skin, and to this day, him and 50 don't get along. I'm saying,
I think it's just 50 has had expectations for him that
exactly, but not everybody wants that. You know what I mean? And they, I'm sure they appreciate the opportunity, but like, damn, Fifth, man. What else, man? You listen to Pooh Shiesty?
Of course.
You listen to the album Shiesty Season?
I didn't even know he had an album out.
Yeah,
I listened to him on the Gucci Man, the new 1017 Brick Squad, whatever it is.
Yeah.
He got some verses on there, and he was on that track that everyone's feeling. That whole challenge, the Junebug challenge. He's on that track, the original track.
Yeah.
He's
Pooh Shiesty. I fuck with Pooh Shiesty, man.
From Memphis.
He just did his interview with the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I seen that.
Charlamagne asked him about he's on the run right now, right?
No, he got bail.
Oh, he got, because I don't think they caught him for that. They said he got on the. When did they arrest him? Because I know he got on the plane after.
Yeah, he was. I thought it was from my understanding, he got bail. Gucci ain't gonna let him be on the run. Come on, and be on Breakfast Club. Come on, bro.
bro. Niggas nowadays that'll help your career.
Nah, Gucci's too wise. I'm not gonna send my hottest artist out to New York on a warrant. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna take care of the legal stuff because Gucci's been there before when his album's out and he's in jail and stuff like that. Like, Gucci's more experienced in that. I think he got bail still. I think he's fighting that. What was the charge anyways?
Shooting. There was a video of him like pulling up in a McLaren. Well, I don't know. Allegedly him.
Oh, in that little parking lot.
Yeah. And like a whole bunch of luxury cars just start swapping it out. Like, yo, rich niggas,
What you
be
niggas do when y'all get some money?
There's some Benzes, McLarens, like some dogs.
This is what y'all got this money for? Oh man.
Some luxury cars swapping it out, man. What else?
Yeah, the wrong niggas money, man.
the new Nipsey and Jay-Z coming.
Oh, for real?
This Friday.
Jay-Z said that?
Yeah,
Previewed that?
I take academics as a good source.
But what project is that gonna be on?
A single, maybe.
Nah, don't just give me a single, man. If I know they got some music from Nipsey in the tuck. Like, if you're gonna give me like another Nipsey project, cool, give me that. Or if Jay-Z got something in the works, cool. But don't just give me a Lucy, man.
Why you say that?
I don't. It's don't waste a Jay-Z.
Could be for a soundtrack. Could be for something. You never know.
Please, I hope it's not. I hope it's.
I don't think they're gonna waste the Nipsey verse right now, or waste the Jay-Z Nipsey verse. It's
I've
gonna
heard
be
so many Nipsey verses since he died, though.
Which one? Which one was wasted? It hasn't been. You haven't. Which one? Which one's been wasted?
When you say wasted, what do you mean?
That it wasn't a hard track. The Detroit one was hard. What else?
The Detroit one with Big Sean?
Yeah, the Big Sean with that verse. The one on Rick Ross, I like this verse. The one with Game, I like this verse.
The one with DJ Mustard,
I like this verse.
I like. No, we like every verse.
No, but what I'm trying to say is like waste. Like, what do you? If it's a single, what do you think it's not gonna go nowhere? I don't get what you mean.
Like, what is the bigger play? Like, you just to drop the Lucy, you're not gonna drop a project with it. Like, is it the single leading up to the project?
No, but the bigger play is we don't get Nipsey Hussle music that frequently anymore, and there's a Jay-Z Nipsey Hussle that's a fucking big song.
That's something they recorded it before.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, we know Nipsey's obviously been recorded, but you don't think Jay? That's what I'm saying. Jay never jumped on.
Yeah, but
Jay owes some people some verses. Jay gives verses to some people sometimes, where it's like,
I know it's not the right time.
I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to Jim Jones on Joe.
Yeah,
and he said like his bucket list is a verse from Jay-Z, and I would love to hear.
No, but Jay's probably looking at that like, you're not, no disrespect, but like, are you? And Jim's a great rapper, but is he worth the verse? Like a whole verse.
You sign me all the way to your management company. You're not gonna give me 16 bars.
No. Like, it's Jay-Z though.
Jay-Z just gave Pharrell, but it's Pharrell.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, Jay's like giving Jim Jones that verse. It doesn't really do much for Hov.
He done gave what's the dude from Orange? What's the dude, the bisexual? Frank Ocean? He can give Frank Ocean mad verses.
He's huge. Like, to do that for Jimmy's like, yo, there's a lot of niggas that he owes verses. If you give Jimmy a verse right now, which is no disrespect, there's a lot of niggas that be like, yo, that's how you're moving, Hov? Like, yo, you owe me, nigga. Like, I've been around.
No, I think he should give Jimmy a verse, man. I would love, like, Jimmy's making great music.
But I just think the tier level is just so far away. Not to say talent, like, talent wise too, but like as far as the tiers of like, not everybody still knows Jim Jones till this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if Hov can give that type of verse. Like, yo, that's, and it's like, and when Hov gives a verse, it's like, yo, I'm only time I'm rapping nowadays is when I'm giving you something. Like, so like, I'm gonna give you, because if I'm really rapping right now, like, you know, the 16 is so valuable. I'm about to give it to you.
What?
Him and Nipsey is gonna be something, man. You know, like the message is something. You know that already.
Well, you know I'm looking forward to it.
Tone is set. But Tone is set, man.
Like the academics previewed a snippet or something?
Nah, he just said it's dropping this Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm definitely excited about that.
We ain't getting certified lover boy, huh?
I don't know when that's coming, man. I don't know when that's coming, but we can't talk about. We're gonna talk about Super Bowl, but we're talking about what the weekend did, though, man. Shout out to the weekend
at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
Yo, has the weekend did something to his face, or is that just me?
No, I thought that thing was fake. He looks different now, but he doesn't look like that video of. I mean, that picture that was floating.
Nah, not like that picture, but he don't look like Abel.
Just like he gained weight.
Nah, he doesn't look like he gained weight to me.
Really?
Something in his face just looks different. I don't know.
Maybe stop doing drugs. Maybe now he's getting more.
Or maybe all those drugs fucked up his nose.
Oh, you think he touched his nose? I think his nose looks different.
That's what I.
Let me go to Twitter and see.
He just look different to me. Like this.
That's what I do. I go to
But-
Twitter and say Weekend knows.
But he did his thing, man. For what he could have did in
Nah, he
Corona,
fucking pulled off that. No, that like the whole studio set, the whole thing was that shit.
where he was running around and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
I like that part.
Super Bowl.
And he had the guys in the mask and stuff. I love that.
That too. But even like the
I
background,
can't feel my face. That
Dog,
was
like,
perfect.
yeah,
Like, the
the back-
choreography with that song.
the Super Bowl got it right this year.
And one thing, the Jay-Z got it right this year.
is
That's
that-
what
yeah,
it really
I
is.
guess that's what it is.
Yeah, but one thing I'll say about The Weeknd, I was watching that Super Bowl performance, and I realized The Weeknd got so many hits that he can just give us a minute 30 of each, like a verse and a hook from each of his like number ones. Like
He's a big dog.
yeah, and this was a guy that was on Queen Street. Not Queen Street, on Young Street, just singing for niggas. You know, just out front of Eaton Center, just giving everybody harmonies and stuff like that, giving away his best songs to Drake and stuff. And now he's headlining the Super Bowl. Like, congrats to The Weeknd, man.
He's a big dog, man. That was a great performance. Like there was no dull moment in that performance. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, that was that.
Quick turnaround, still.
But yeah, man. Everybody listening, we have Jeff in the building.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Jeff, what's up, man? How you doing today?
Man, I'm blessed. You know, lockdown, but making the best of it for sure.
Nah, trust me, man. Yeah, how is everybody feeling this lockdown? When is it? Is it? I read something. Is it gonna be over next week? But not in the GTA.
I
But
can't even
I
understand.
don't know what's going on. I just stopped tracking.
yeah, like I saw something. There was some type of news where he says we're safely opening, I guess, and then February 22nd will be for Toronto. But like, what is like? What stage are we going into?
Yo, all I know is you see all these businesses down here. These
Yeah.
guys are planning like some type of, I don't know if you want to call it a protest, but these guys are saying, yo, we're just gonna open up. We don't care what the government's saying no more. And I see a lot of different businesses are planning to do that. I see that they got rid of the stay at home. Wait, they got rid of the stay at home order, but they're extending some other order, or they got rid of something. Yo, I don't even know. But while we shout out where we're shouting out today, I'll look it up, man. Where we shouting out today?
Man, where we shout out, man? I don't know. I just want to shout out to. I just want to shout out to Canada, man. We're in such a great country, man. I really feel that way.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I'm shouting out Orangeville today.
What are you doing over there?
Nah, I just been looking for some homes over there, bro. But
Nah, stop it.
like, but I'm like, yo, do I really want to go back north? Like,
That's a nasty trip, man.
it's like half an
Did
hour.
you have an accident doing that trip?
I did rode off my TL.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, that's not.
I rode off so many cars. Cars don't mean nothing to me no more. I rode off like 3-4 cars. Like, cars don't mean nothing to me no more until I get my Porsche. All
You're a
these-
Porsche man too?
Yeah. I want the GT. I want the G. Porsche is. I've never been a big SUV guy. I've always wanted a sports car, and like, because I know what I'm gonna do when Swan Day comes, and I know I have my Porsche outside, and my family is just disturbing me. All they're gonna hear is vroom vroom. I'm out. I'm out, bro. Like if you guys know my vision for the future of my life, my family's just gonna know. Oh, Sunday's here. They can't even reach me. Vroom, gone.
Not the president from now.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. All these Swan days, yo.
I honestly, I don't have that appetite for it. I guess I just don't drive fast, regardless, man. Those cars don't give it to me. Like they don't do it for me like that, man.
No,
Those cars
I like a luxurious car, but like I'm not. Where you zooming to? Like where are you really gonna get to use this Porsche?
what do you mean?
Like the power, like I guess on the highway, but like fam, you're really gonna push it? Like you're really gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, that shit is dangerous, man.
I know.
they got good handling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I
some
guess
shit.
that's
When I'm on my turn, like yo, you young boys are so fucked. When I'm 50 with my Porsche, and you guys are out here with your Integras and your BMW 3, like your 3 Series, 5 Series. You guys are out here with your little, like your little S Class. S Class is cool, but I swear to God, I'm gonna smoke you guys and like, oh my God, Jeff, where you showing out, man?
Where am I shotting now?
Where you been lately? Who you been talking to that lives far? Like, we'll just
Far
pick
out?
a city. Like, where you showing?
I guess I went out to like Pickering.
Okay, shout out to East.
Yeah, East End. Go across town, across 401.
Yeah.
Pickering for sure.
Yeah, it's cool out there.
I wouldn't mind going back at East, you know?
It's not bad out. Like, I like it out there, but it's just too close to Scarborough, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I like how it looks. Yeah, I like Pickering. Oshawa's a little too nasty for my liking. Pickering,
Too nasty. Like dirty, like it's
like
there's buckets
like
out
the
there?
mall's cool and stuff, but I mean like yeah, but it's like if you like hit like a certain side, it just looks dark. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I know
yo,
what you're talking about still.
I don't know.
Like,
I ain't been out there like that.
nah, like it gets you can get some Hamilton vibes out there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Okay, so then say less. I know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to all those ways out there, man. But
Yeah, for everybody listening, like he said, we got our boy Jeff here. Jeff has been my finance guy for like 3 years, and even before that, he was educating me on finances and stuff like that, and really shaped my attitude and my thinking when it comes to money and stuff like that. Like it really shaped it, because I used to just think it was all about making the most money you can on a monthly basis, or the most money you can on a yearly basis, and whatever. I never considered things like saving and pensions and just like I think I've talked on here, like I'm into mutual funds. All that is because of Jeff and the things that Jeff has educated me on. But I wanted to have Jeff here and to talk about, not only talk about investing, but talk about what he's working on lately for y'all to hear and get some gems, and hopefully the ideas that you guys take from this, you guys can put into execution, and who knows, man. So without further ado, again, I just want to thank Jeff for being here. Jeff, what's your last name?
Asarifi.
Yeah. I just look at Jeff as the money man. Like anyone and people that are listening to this, I've said, yo, you need to call Jeff. Jeff is the only person I'm going to send people to when it comes to finance. Let us know, Jeff. What do you like? There's one thing to invest, but tell me what you do first. Let the people know what you do, who you are.
Appreciate that, Courtney. For me, I've been a financial coach for the last 5 years. So I've been, I went ahead and got licensed, be able to provide, insurance, and I went ahead and also got mutual fund license, so I can provide that resource to the community. On a daily basis, I'm helping clients just manage their debt, figure out their credit score, build the foundational pieces that allow them to invest consistently for the long term. So the goal is always to just be a resource to the community, to allow them to, use a little bit of my knowledge and experience so that they could implement it themselves on a daily basis. And when I'm working with clients, or particularly families, I just try to give them that perspective that, you got to know the rules to the game, because we all live in Canada. There's different tools and different things that they provide to us, and we just got to know how they work so we can leverage it for in our favor.
You said you wanted to learn the skills to bring back to the community. Tell me what did you see was missing in the communities that you're a part of? Why you felt like this was necessary for you? Because obviously, I don't know what you were doing before finance. I don't, but like we have some mutual friends, and everyone that tells me about you always says that you had mad jobs, like you had mad jobs coming up, like. And I know, like I used to see you play ball and everything like that, and I know you were big into fitness and everything like that. What propelled you into this career that you're in right now?
Honestly, I took the advice from my parents, and they told me to go to school. So I went and did engineering, graduated, started working for about a couple of years, maybe about 5. Went through different corporations, was in different spaces, seeing how the corporate structure works, and every annual you're doing your performance reviews, all these different things that I was just like, I don't think I can do this for the next 30 years and be able to be successful in the way that I see myself, right? So I started
work for the man.
Yeah, I didn't see, I was trained or I was influenced in that direction, and then I started to take a step back and look at the bigger picture and say, yo, does this fit my milestones? If I continue to go on this track, will I be able to reach my milestones? And I quickly realized it wasn't. So I started to invest in myself, and I started reading. So the reading is really what unlocked everything for me, to be honest. Yeah.
So like you said, you got licensed.
Hold on. So what did you read?
Oh yeah, I can give you a bunch of books. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Everyone. I think you put me on to Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
Did you send me the electrical, because I had Rich Dad Poor Dad when I was in law school, and
I probably sent it because I have a big.
It was either
drive.
you or you. It was one of you two, because this guy does ebooks a lot, right? So, and I don't do ebooks, so I think I would have got it from him. if anything.
Rich
But-
Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
Think and Grow Rich was a very
and Grow Rich,
foundational
yeah.
piece.
Big one.
That's what I was like, yo, like there's an abundance of
Knowledge
resources
out
for
there.
everybody. And that's when I was like, okay, I can do something. I can build something.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you're saying this was more of self-education?
Definitely. It was a self-development journey. That's when I started thinking about masterminds. I don't know if you're around, Courtney, I was telling you about that. I'm trying to gather resources in different spaces so that we can leverage each other and learn through osmosis, just being around each other long enough. And that's kind of what that's what I've been preaching and what I've been trying to get people to do.
No, definitely. No, that's dope. So do you still apply what you learned from like engineering or?
Honestly, very minimally. Like what I learned now, because I was actually a little bit ahead of the game, to be honest, because what I went to school for was robotics and automation.
Okay, perfect.
So like,
So that's where a lot of the world's heading to now. So are you able to pinpoint and see what good companies are like have the right fundamentals with like the things that you've learned?
Definitely. In terms of technologies they leverage, what industry they're in. I have a big IT background, so I understand like the e-com space. I understand the marketing and sales piece, the data collection to leverage that for companies to utilize to pinpoint like customers. And that's when you see those direct, like you'll be talking about something and then all of a sudden it shows up on your phone.
Yeah.
That's you? That's you?
I know how that works. I know
Because,
how it's
yo,
integrated, but
I come on here every week
Yeah.
and I get mad
Yeah.
because people are sleeping on the fact that Instagram is listening.
Yeah.
Like not even listening listening when you're using Instagram. Listening to this conversation right now. I'll never forget, I was walking with my boy on London Street back in the UK, and my boy was telling me about getting with this bank called Lloyd's Bank. And I opened up Instagram, and the first thing I saw was an ad for Lloyd's Bank. I've never talked about Lloyd's Bank in my life. I've never,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And he was the only one that ever referenced it to me, and I saw it there. And ever since then, I always pay attention to what's the first ad you see on Instagram. Right after they show you the first picture of your probably your favorite follower. Right after that, the first sponsored ad, Instagram was listening to you.
Yeah, no, the cookies, the IP, all of that matters. How you surf the web, it's all collected, and they're able to leverage that to pinpoint ads and marketing.
Bro, they're listening. They're listening. I got a tip the other day that says, yo, turn off the microphone in your apps. But the only thing is, when you turn off the microphone on Instagram, then you can't
disables other things.
Yeah, that's the only thing, right? They know what they're doing, bro. And these guys are the same nerds that were in our classes who couldn't talk to people. Like they couldn't come to you. Could like if you went to their desk, they get a pencil, they'd be sweaty and stuff like that. And now they're shaping the rules of how people engage on the internet. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Lately, you've been telling me about this. Like it's not a new concept or anything, but lately, you've been talking to me about options.
Yeah.
E's been talking to me about stocks. He's heavy in the game, whatever. How much months you say you've been into investing?
Like long-term investing, like 2 years, but like
You've been buying stocks for 2 years?
yeah, for long-term.
I didn't even know that about you.
But as far as like just really trying to make swings and stuff, I say like 6 months.
Okay, and then, and now you've been educating me on options, or you've been trying to. I've been trying to follow.
Yeah.
Can you explain what options are? But and then we could talk about how someone may go from investing and buying shares in companies to wanting to deal with options and stuff like that. Can you just give us a rundown on what options are?
Okay, definitely. So, I'm definitely not the expert in the space, but I've been very diligent in learning and getting mentors in the space. So, like, the way options works is essentially there's premiums, and then there's duration of time, and there's contracts. So, when it comes to options, there's something called a put and there's something called a call, and those two sides provide certain premiums at a certain price point. So to give you an example, we were talking about this earlier, Apple. So to buy one option, you're essentially saying you're looking to buy 100 shares of Apple. That's one contract, right? And what happens is, based on you selecting either a put or a call, there's going to be a premium paid to you up front. So for me, the way that I use options, which everyone has their own way, I use something called puts. So I'll put a put for one contract for Apple, and I'll say, let's say it's trading at 136. I'll say I'll buy it for 130. But for 130, I might get maybe $2 a share, so $200 up front.
That's where you first tripped me out when you first told me, like you're telling someone, yo, I'm gonna buy your shares in this company if it falls to this number, and then that person immediately gives you $2 or $3
Per share.
just because you said that to them.
Because I agreed to do it.
And I didn't understand. I still don't understand why someone would pay you to buy something off of them. I still don't understand it, but okay, cool.
There's a bigger play.
Yeah, because what you showed me was you don't know what that person bought it for, and you don't know what that person's end goal.
Exit strategy. Yes.
Exactly. You don't know, but go ahead. Tell me what do you okay? You didn't start off in options. You started off buying shares, investing.
I started with mutual funds.
Hey, that's where I'm at, baby. So you're telling me if I'm gonna get to options in a few years, I'm nice. Like
yeah. You just gotta evaluate and evolve.
Yeah. What is the benefit, like, for someone who's investing in stocks just naturally, just buying pieces of company and stuff like that? What is the benefit that options presents to them?
For me, the way that I looked at it was a way to get like some passive income right away. Realize, because remember, when you enter into the contract, you get the premium up front, right? And then depending on how I came from an investor background for stocks. I never did swing trading or anything short term. I was usually just buy and hold. So I was not getting frustrated, but I was just like, I want a way to get something more monthly.
To put something in your pocket now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was kind of like, that was my strategy to doing short term investing and getting some cash flow.
Yeah.
Was doing the options.
Okay. And the whole, you guys would know more than me, but because this is relevant right now. The whole thing with GameStop the other day, did that have to do with options? Was that
people invested? Yeah, people used options to make money off GameStop also, and there's people that did individual shares that made money on GameStop also.
He was trying to explain to me that these guys on Reddit, they knew that these brokerages or whatever had options or shorts. What is it?
Shorts. They basically
hedge funds actually.
Hedge funds. Was it Citadel? Was it?
Citadel, yes, and another one. There was a couple actually.
Citron or whatever. But they basically knew GameStop was not a profitable company during this pandemic and was going down and down. So they kept shorting the stock and betting against the stock that it was going to drop, which it was doing until these guys on the Wall Street Bets on Reddit came up with a plan that, because every time you short a stock, if it doesn't go down to the price that you shorted, you have to cover. So you have to now buy back the shares that at the price of what they're going for. So that will now drive the price back up.
Okay, hold on. That's a good explanation. Tell me something. Shorts and options, they're similar, but they're different.
Yeah,
because you're betting on the price dropping to some. You're not betting, but with the options, you were saying that you're telling this guy if the Apple share drops to 136, I'm gonna buy 100 from you, right?
Yeah.
The shorts
don't have a duration though.
Oh, there's no time limit. So
yeah.
It's like if it, in history, it's like if it ever drops to this, then I'll buy it.
Because they just own the shares and they already own it up front, right?
Oh, okay.
Where I did my option was it's called a naked put. So I don't even own it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to understand that because you always hear those two. I always hear those two terms when people talk about investment on another level, like shorts and options and stuff like that. Okay.
People made a lot of money because what they were doing was, options is based on volatility. So when there's volatility, that means like essentially there's a lot of people coming in and out. Like they're buying and then selling, buying and so the higher the volatility, the higher the premiums are in options. So what happens is, for instance, GameStop's volatility was like, I think 1,000 or something? It was historically something you'll never see. I forget the number. It was extremely high. An average volatility for an option or a stock is like 50%, and that's even high. Like usually below 50%. Anything higher than that, the premiums are higher. But that means one day the stock could be 100, the next day it could be like 80. Like there's more swings.
Oh, okay, I
so
get
the
you.
lower the volatility, the lower the swings.
Yeah, like it's more consistent with less volatility.
So then you can also do a better analysis on like where it can go and where it won't go.
Okay.
Right? So that when, for instance, Tesla can be like 800 and tomorrow it's like 750, like that range for me personally as an investor is very difficult to do because we don't know where it can go at any given moment. It's very volatile.
Hard to track.
Yeah.
But that's where the money's at, with the more risk,
yeah,
no?
there's a lot of money with those ones.
But this guy doesn't like Elon, though.
I just
Ever
don't
since
like
you see
risks.
Elon smoking with Joe Rogan, like
That was it?
Yeah, he realized Elon was trying to sabotage the company.
I just don't like risks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, definitely. You wanna put the risk away. Like you're not trying to be involved in too much risk, especially when you're just trying to, for the long term, gain that wealth.
Okay.
Do you invest in Bitcoin?
Honestly, right now, no, I don't have any in my portfolio. I used to have Ether, like
Ethereum?
probably
heard
like
about Ethereum.
remember
It's making its way
we had
back
that
up,
conversation. I had it like at 250 a while ago.
It's like about to make 2,000 right now.
Yeah, I know. When I had it and I seen it, it reached about 1,200 and I exited.
Oh, bro. Oh, you did
Yeah.
your thing. You did your thing.
And I left, but then realistically, it went back down again, so I could have came back.
Yeah, exactly,
But
exactly.
I just didn't really feel I had that consistency. Like,
And that's why I'm not like I do have some now in my portfolio right now. It's about to. It made an all time high yesterday. I think it's on its way about to make another all time high. I have some. But like I don't put that much in it because I really don't get it. Like, as much as people can tell me about what it does and the mining and all that stuff, yo,
you know what my hedge on crypto is? Just invest in AMD.
The microchips.
Man, but do you know what's burning me about? The thing about that is but another thing about people need to understand. Let me just finish the AMD thought. The reason why I don't buy AMD is because I owned it. And I left so early. That's what the one like does.
You have scars.
Yeah, those are one of the ones where it just like buying it now at $80-something when I had it at $20.
Oh, that's crazy,
bro. Like it literally like those.
Yeah, I can see why you would.
Yeah, like I just can't buy that one again. To be honest. But like a lot of things, like you just said, a lot of people need to understand in the market there's something called sympathy plays, which means, let's say Bitcoin is having a great run, right? And everybody's talking about Bitcoin. Any stock that mines Bitcoin or has anything to do with Bitcoin is going to go up at the same time. So, like right now, there's a stock called Mara, and there's Mara, NXTD, Riot. All these things are like blockchains that have companies that mine Bitcoin. And once Bitcoin starts going up, that market goes up, and it provides a good day. Like, yo, if you have money for that day and you have access to pre-market or something, you could literally make a lot of money one day just based off that volatility. You know what I'm saying? But it's also very dangerous because a lot of people could buy it at the top and not know when it's about to bust, right? So it's a very dangerous thing, but something that people should continue to educate themselves on, though.
Yeah, man, it's really important to be aware of it because we don't know when it could be something like it could be something where it becomes now more viable, and people can actually buy goods with it.
Now that like, and the thing is, and that's why once Apple accepts Bitcoin, then I'll say it's legit. Elon Musk is now
Apple's trying to come with their own. Though.
No, but once they accept type of crypto,
okay.
Elon Musk is now accepting buys of Teslas with Bitcoin.
Yeah,
that's a game changer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is, but like unless I see other companies doing it, like. I know he just wants to be the first. You know what I mean, he's just a guy that will dive off because him doing that will probably piss off the banks. A lot of companies are gonna come for him because
what could they do to him though? Like
you don't know.
Man, they can do a lot.
Yeah, man.
What would they do to him?
You don't know.
We're not gonna allow your customers.
No,
to finance
but they can
with
just
our
find a
banks?
way to sabotage your company. They can just
There's
do
things
anything
that can happen in the background.
Yeah,
I own the biggest company in the world.
Just what happened?
You guys can suck my dick.
Before we get off
That's
this
how I
topic,
feel.
there's a company.
Policies,
There's a billionaire.
But when you say policies, my first thing is thinking, okay, your customers that want to buy your cars that use our bank to finance those loans. Now we're not gonna.
I'm even
But
going
they'll
higher.
just dig.
Government.
Yeah, it's because it's now you're now saying like you're trying to play off the dollar. You're trying to people don't want to pay
And
taxes.
that's the kind of
People
shit
are
that
gonna-
makes me not want to get involved with this stuff. Like, if it's a free market, bro, why are you guys on my nuts about what I'm doing with my company?
No, it's not a free market.
That's the part that upsets me because that's what they sell. That's what they sell. That's what we sell over here.
No, big crypto is selling a free market, but the government is not selling
That's
a free
what I'm
market.
trying to
That's the
say.
thing. It's a free market in crypto, but there may be a time where the government's like, yo, whoever knows how to hack this shit.
This is one government we're talking about.
No, this is gonna be, but every government will align, and one government all follows one government, like the whole world government. If USA says,
US,
look,
yeah, that's the leading. That's
It's one
the
government we're
yeah,
talking about.
so that's just what it is. If China ever accepts crypto like as a thing, then I would say it's serious because they're strict and they have enough population to make something just go on its own. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that'll be great. But
India.
yeah,
India
all
too.
those places too. But like, right as for now, I'm not too sure about it. But like, yeah, like make your money. Everybody making money off it. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? I love when people know how to flip their money, but just never go in with too much, man. Especially with something that volatile.
And I want to ask you a real question for people that are listening to this. Should you be looking to invest if you still have debt? And our age group is the debt that we probably have is just. I mean, some of us may have mortgages already. Some of us may have student loans. Some of us may owe on maybe on vehicles or whatever. Just even consumer debt and stuff like that. Is it smart to be investing until you've paid off your debt, or is there a certain threshold that you want to have your debt at before you really get into this type of investing on this type of scale?
To be honest, the way it looks for me is everybody's different. It depends where you are. Like, let's say I have some clients, typically they might be just out of school. So they're still living at home. They have very low expenditures. So they can accelerate debt payments and get things going before they start investing. And they're fairly young, so they're not going to lose out on too much time. So it's a matter of looking at every dollar you earn and how it's getting allocated towards debt and investing. So let's say, like I said, that example where you're young and you're just out of school, your entry level position, you're just, you have OSAP or whatever it may be. Yeah, definitely want to accelerate that payment so that it's more of like maybe a 70-30 or 80-20 split, meaning 80% will go towards debt to accelerate to pay it off in a certain amount of time. And then use the 20% as a foundational piece so that when you are out of debt, you have something that's to be built upon. But then when you're looking to someone else that's maybe in their career, they've been working for about 5 years, they're making pretty good salary, but they're still trying to figure out how to pay debt and save at the same time or invest. One thing I always say in that situation is always review something called the 3-account system, where you would look to review your monthly expenditures and have that saved in maybe 2 to 3 months, depending on your occupation. So if your occupation is something that's very like resilient and there's not a lot of high turnover, maybe it can be 1 month or 2 months instead of more. And then the goal is to have a strategic plan on how long it'll take for you to pay back down your debt, and how comfortable you are with that time frame, right? And in that too, we're going to be looking to save on interest, maybe consolidating some of the debts at a lower amount of interest. So like if you have credit cards and you're looking to get a line of credit consolidate, that'll save you some time because more of your money will go into principal. Right. So in that scenario, I'd be like, okay, as long as we have the emergency fund taken care of, you have good income, you have an X amount of debt. We've already calculated that if we do this amount per month comfortably, right, without wavering, because I find sometimes people, when it comes around Christmas or summertime, we kind of detour a little bit, kind of want to skip payments.
I'm guilty.
That's why I'm trying to say you have to have the right amount that you can do, whatever season it is. And then with that amount, it tells us how long it'll take for you to be out of debt, and if you're comfortable with that time frame, we can move forward.
Where can people find you at? Because like, where can they? You've already dropped gems on this, but where can they still get in contact with you? How can they follow you and learn from you, or set up something where they can get to meet you and talk to you?
Oh, I appreciate that. You can find me on Instagram, K__Jeffrey, JEFFREY. I have my appointment link in my bio, so you can book an appointment for a consultation. You can even reach me out by email. So it's JEFFREYASIRIFI@gmail.com. And I believe it'll probably be in the show notes or something.
Yeah,
and
definitely
put that in there. And then even my phone number, you can text me at 416-873-0170. We can have a conversation. Definitely, just leverage.
Yo,
my
definitely
knowledge.
sit down with Jeff. I'm not even gonna lie. I know Jeff is a humble guy. I'm not as humble as Jeff. Yo, sit down with Jeff. Pick his brain, because he definitely has something to teach you about money that you probably never knew. Everybody has their ways to get money, whatever. But as working with Jeff, I've learned that money can be a tool and stuff like that, and you can leverage it, and you can parlay it. You could it's something really. Like, I really used to look at money as like, yo, let me just get as much as I can. Like, I'm not worried about maybe later. I'm gonna get everything I can right now, whatever. And then after after a certain time, I'm thinking like, yo, it's not even about how much you make. It's about what you get to keep and what you get to walk away with. Like, especially after taxes hit you. Oh man. Especially after these expenses. After, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you get to keep at the end of all that take home? What, like, at the end of all that
responsibilities?
What at the end of all that
liabilities?
What do you get to keep, man? So that you really changed my my attitude towards debt, towards money, towards investment. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you guys really connect with Jeff, man. You guys will thank me later. Trust me.
Appreciate it, man. I'm always dropping gems. I'm always looking to help the community, because I know that we weren't told a lot of the stuff that we're supposed to know. Yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure we get that. People need this information. Like, we're definitely, if you're on there to spread that information about incorporation law, finances, like, we're very, very alert right now as a community, as a generation, around trying to do something for ourselves while you might hold down a corporate job or whatever it may be. You got to have something for yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Well, everyone,
appreciate you.
That was
Thanks,
Jeff.
guys. I appreciate you guys doing an amazing job. This platform is amazing. And congrats again. Keep it up.
All right, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so shout out to him. I don't know if you care about this. Diddy suing Sean John for $25 million. I'm not too sure what that's about, but let me see. Why would Diddy be suing Sean John?
They didn't pay me. That's what's
no. He said they're stealing his likeness, like they're stealing his image. But I don't understand. Diddy has reportedly entered his second legal battle with Sean John, accusing the brand, its owner GBG USA, for falsely attributing a quote to him to promote a new clothing line in a $25 million lawsuit. All hip hop reports that his complaint, which was filed in Manhattan on Thursday, says that Sean John has created a new collaborative line with women's clothing retailer Misguided. I know Misguided. Mm-hmm. Diddy launched Sean John on the end. There's not Sean.
Imagine you suing the company that you once made. They steal my likeness.
I don't know what
they
they're
ain't
doing.
paying me for it.
They're using his pictures. I'm not. They're not really saying what he's doing. Yeah, I really don't know. Did he? Yeah, the last time he did it was when they used his phrase "vote or die." I can understand that.
He didn't own it when he was using it?
No, he did. No, they used it when they were using it to make shirts, I guess, when they didn't have permission, when they didn't own it.
Just because I sold this company to
think
y'all,
you can still affiliated to me.
Yeah, does not mean y'all could still run with it, man.
I saw this thing by SZA. I found it very interesting because for somebody like me who doesn't eat a lot, she put up her list of allergies, bro. This girl cannot eat anything.
What's up? What's she allergic to?
Every last item on this gives me hives or acne or diarrhea. Please go to hell. So she cannot eat watermelon, orange, cantaloupe, apricot, raspberries, beans, sweet potatoes, pork, crab, halibut, mackerel, flounder, buckwheat, pear, more beans, string beans, mushrooms, cow's milk, cashews, cod, soybeans, shrimp, oats, apples, egg yolk, beef, strawberry, feathers mixed, cotton, linters, like she's got crazy shit. Crazy, man. And it just got me thinking, because like I have a hard time eating. Like I'll vomit on the spot. I don't know, I don't have any allergies. I've done the tests and shit, but I just wonder how hard it is for her to eat. I guess that's what you gotta have money, because she has to have a chef that's gonna have to prepare some special dishes like
salads and shit.
But bro, you get tired. Like she's gonna want to enjoy her meals. You know what I mean? Like
chicken
damn,
wraps.
This is dog. That's fucking rough.
I can't speak. Yo, y'all.
That's rough.
Yo, bless y'all, man. I be enjoying the shit I be eating, man.
That's rough, sis.
That Watu lobster. The Sunday's coming up. Swan Day's coming
Yo,
up.
this guy, man. There you go, man.
Swan Day's coming up. So you're not doing nothing for Valentine's Day?
What is there to do? Maybe inside.
There's always something to do, man.
Where? Like, what's open? Like, you fam, just go to a nice hotel. Hey, fuck it. That's
I mean,
Yeah, like that's it. There's nothing else to do, fam. What are you talking about right now?
what did they say? Didn't they say stores are gonna open back up though?
Yeah, not in the GTA though.
My biggest thing about Valentine's Day is that there's no All-Star game, and that kind of I put a dimmer on the Valentine's Day thing for me because I used to like incorporate whatever I was doing. All-Star weekend,
Put it all
boom! I
together,
know that
yeah,
weekend,
yeah.
boom! I'm gonna be entertained. There's nothing to entertain. This you gotta be the entertainment. But
Yeah, no, you just gotta pull some strings with whatever and make do with what you can make do with. I don't really see many opportunities. Maybe cook something. Like I really don't see many opportunities out there for Valentine's Day, man.
you ain't getting the balloons with the rose petals and shit.
Yeah, I guess like
Girls like the rose petals, man. I'm gonna try and get some from the dollar store. See what we get. See if we could get it cracking. But yeah, like that's Swan Day's coming, man. But go ahead. What you know what I did watch over the weekend?
that Malcom.
Tenet.
Okay, no,
Oh, you watched the black and white movie? You watched that?
I didn't watch. I tried to. I'm not watching that.
Was
shit.
good?
I'm not watching that shit.
I fell asleep.
Everybody had reviews. I'm happy for you guys. Shout out to y'all. I am not watching Malcolm and Marie.
Oh, okay.
It is a 2-character movie.
Yeah.
Stuck in a house. arguing.
Quarantine?
It's just the movie just based on them. Mm-hmm. It's Denzel's son and Zendaya talking
He's
about.
hot right now.
It's basically about. He's a director. I started watching, but when I realized that they weren't leaving, I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing this.
They just beefing between them?
Yeah, just talking amongst themselves in the house. I think he's drunk or on drugs. Basically, he's a director, and he's talking about how he killed it, and then blah blah blah. And she's just there cooking, and she's just kind of ignoring him. And fam, I see many people talking about it, but like, I'm not watching a movie with two people. Like, what the fuck? And you're not even leaving this. Just you want me to just for hours to watch you guys talk and argue.
That quarantine love. They need to make a movie about quarantine.
That is a sick concept. Shout out to everybody that watched it. You know what I mean? I heard it was toxic. It was this. It was that. But I'm not doing that, bro. Like
But
two
he's scorching right now,
with a Tenet movie. Yeah, I couldn't watch that either.
bro.
I did watch the Denzel movie though.
Yeah,
That was weak.
Huh?
I'm not gonna.
What's it called? Which one?
Fuck! It's the newest one, man. Where he's a cop.
I got it. Still.
He's a cop. I'm not saying it's bad, but
I'm
it
back
ain't
on my torrent shit.
It ain't what you thought. What I thought it was. I'm gonna say that much.
So you saying
Like for a Denzel movie with the other two characters that are in the movie, like it just didn't hit like that, man. It was just dull. It was very dull, man. It was very dull. Have you started watching Your Honor, man? You haven't, eh?
Nah, I'm ready though.
This guy, man.
That might be something I do on Swan Day coming up. I gotta I gotta really hit the torrents though. Like, can't go into it just all nilly willy. I gotta be ready for Valentine's Day. I gotta be ready. I gotta get my game on point, man. Something cheeky, you know.
Like what, man? What could you possibly pull off, man? In the pandemic,
I'm nice, yeah. I'm nice with this stuff. I could pull something off. I'm nice, man. Like, they know I'm nice.
Don't kill me, man.
Get a bottle of that what's it called? Bread and butter. Woof. I didn't even offer Jeff a drink, man. I got something downstairs, you know. Put some hair on your chest.
What was I gonna say?
But Tenet.
Yeah. Go ahead. I don't like sci-fi though.
Yo, did you like Inception or you didn't like Inception?
Inception was cool.
So it's made by the same people who did Inception, and honestly, bro, they lost me. Like, it is about some time travel stuff, but the way they flipped it, it was really, I couldn't. It was really hard to.
They just forced the ending, eh?
They didn't force the ending, nothing like that. But it was just like, I need to watch it again. But I don't. A movie that I have to watch again. I'm not really big on movies that I have to watch again. But there was a movie that you made me watch again.
Which one?
What was the movie that I was just like, yo, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was? I was hating. You know, remember like a few months ago, I said like, you made me go watch something. I'm like, yo, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
I can't remember. I remember.
Yeah, something like I was hating on, and then it's like, yo, I ran back and watched it, and it's like, nah, you know what? That was a good movie.
I remember you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh man, but nah, it's. I need some more content, man. They said You's coming back in November. That's a fucking mile away. I think the new Winter Soldier, Captain America's coming out, and the new Falconer is coming out.
I don't want to see that nigga. Falconer?
No, the black dude. Why not?
You're not a Marvel man though.
But I watch. Remember with Falconer, he's a shit character.
Is he even your top 5 of the Marvel universe of all the Avengers? Was he even your top 5? He was black and he wasn't even your top 5.
So who's popping? Like Captain America,
Black Panther,
Iron Man's done, and there is no
Hulk,
Black Panther right now.
Thor. That's the 5. That's the 5.
That's Spider-Man.
Oh, I wasn't even getting into okay, but even so, you get those Spider-Man in and get rid of Thor if anything. But Thor and Hulk right there, I can't get. He's not there, bro. I don't want to see him.
But there's not. It's a movie, man. We need content, man.
They're trying to pitch some shit to black people again.
No, but didn't the end of the movie? Didn't he give him a shield?
Yes. Who cares? You think it's the shield that makes you want to watch Captain America?
Yeah, we're gonna see, man. Stop hating, man. Yeah. Do you watch Succession?
No, I don't know what it's the billionaire family or whatever.
Yeah, like the real business. It's not a bad show.
No, I heard about it.
Getting into that.
It's like Billions, maybe.
Kind of like Billions, but more of like a family dynamic of like Succession. So there's a whole bunch of sons and a daughter who are trying to take over the Papa's business, and I mean, Papa's playing hardball. Like the one son that was really qualified, he's not getting the position that's where I'm kind of at right now. I just started it, but yeah, man, not really too much else to talk about besides some sports, man. Let's talk about the Super Bowl, man. Let's talk about the GOATs. He's a GOAT, man. Like, I'm not a football guy, but like, well, I said it before the game. I'm like, yo, this guy, I just don't bet on. Like, from what I've been seeing, every time I've watched Super Bowl, like, this man, he's amazing, dog.
That's amazing.
It's not even like how he does it. It's just it's just getting it done. Like, I don't think he does it so spectacular. You know what I'm saying? But he gets the job done. We're talking about Tom motherfucking Brady, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's something. Special is not even the word to describe this guy. Like, he's just in the big moments, he's big. Like, he came out there and he managed the game from first quarter to fourth quarter. We were expecting like a shootout. We thought Mahomes was going to do his thing. Mahomes wasn't poor. Like,
no, he had heart.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
His team they weren't blocking, but you could see like, yo, he was trying to make something out of it.
There was a play. I know
the jumping and throw one.
You never really watched the game. You watched the highlights.
Yeah, no, I watched it. You're talking about the jumping and throw one.
The one where the guy was jumping from the back and he's falling.
Yeah, he jumped into it.
Still whipped it like.
Yeah, Travis Kelce missed it. Yeah.
Yo, the shit hit the guy in the face. Like there was, like he didn't get no. I don't want to say it's a team sport. So I don't want to put it on nobody, but I felt like they got really outplayed. A lot of penalties. And one thing I noticed about Brady, he didn't celebrate like he could have. He could like when you have 7 Super Bowls, bro. You could be a dickhead. You could really be a stuck up kind of guy. Like. Even I'm not saying Michael Jordan stuck up, but you know the way. Hold on, Michael Jordan be telling Larry Bird, "Yo, you bitch." Like you know, like Michael Jordan be he looking like when we watched that what was the Bulls document Last Dance? You saw a different side of Michael Jordan in that one, right?
Yeah.
Tom Brady, like he could definitely let his nuts hang, like because how much guys could talk to him. All your favorite quarterbacks of this era only have one Super Bowl, whether it's Mahomes, whether it's Russell Wilson, whether it's Drew Brees, or whether it's Aaron Rodgers. This man got more Super Bowl championships than all those men put together. Like he went to his 10th Super Bowl just now, and he's only been in the league maybe like 20 years. He going to the big game.
He's a big dog. He's a big dog.
He is the big dog. Like when he DMs a girl and she doesn't answer back, he needs to. You hear that?
He's the fam. Like at 43 years old, man, it's greatness. It's like, and like I'm saying, like, he's not doing it long bombed, like, but just for a man to do it, like to get it done consistently each time. And yo, like when the thing about history's not gonna look and say, yo, damn, Patrick Mahomes didn't have his offensive line. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say Aaron Rodgers didn't have his offensive line. They're gonna look and say, yo, he beat Aaron Rodgers. He beat Patrick Mahomes. and he beat Drew Brees on his way to a Super Bowl. Oh, I think he beat somebody else too. What's that name? Jared Goff or something? Was that his name?
Yeah, but who cares about Jared Goff?
He's not good. I heard he's supposed to be nice.
That nigga just got traded, bro.
Is it Jared Goff? Okay, the dude in Is it Buffalo they beat?
No, they didn't beat Buffalo.
Okay.
Mahomes beat Buffalo.
Okay. Yeah, man. But nah, like this dude is nice, man. I wonder if he retires. Just being on top, man. But I don't like the narrative of. So, do you think it's obviously he's the GOAT, but do you think it's over for Mahomes as far as catching him? If Mahomes was to win 5
You
rings,
don't gotta catch him, bro.
no.
Like,
If you want to be the greatest of all time, you gotta do it, right?
that's what we do. Okay, so it's what we do in the ring thing.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is it gonna be? It might not be a ring thing
You
because
break records that you could break if you you know what I'm saying.
yeah, but they're making it seem like now that Brady's beat him head to head and he can never redeem himself. He can never be the GOAT. I've been seeing that on a lot of sports talk shows.
These niggas get paid the top, bro. That ain't shit, man. Yo, that Mahomes is nice. Like,
Yeah.
just even when you see the way that
his losing effort shows how nice he is. Yeah, no, I know what you
bro,
mean. No,
he's
100%.
nice. Like he looks like a hybrid between a quarterback and like he's built like he's built for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, he's official.
He'll be back. Like he doesn't have to sweat this. He lost one, but he lost to the best ever to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just and he didn't go down like a chump, bro. He's even getting surgery, I think, today. Like he was out there trying to do everything in his power to push these guys. These guys just had with one thing with football and even with with sports, when you come with a great technique and a great strategy, there's only so much you could do. Like Muhammad Ali probably should have lost to George Foreman, but Muhammad Ali came out with a better technique. Like, yo, I'm gonna let this guy tire himself out, and then I'm gonna take care of him.
The will. He had the will to do it. You know what I'm saying? No, that's dope, man. But shout out to Tom Brady, man. It was a great game, even though like it was up and down, and once you knew that the game, all right, he's winning. But like I said, Mahomes' heart is what kept me like, oh, this guy, he's fucking trying. He's getting hit. Like he was out there, man. He put his all into that. What else, man? Let's talk about this. Did you watch that Raptors Nets game? But that was the most stupidest game ever.
Of course, I watched.
Of course, you enjoyed that shit. I enjoyed the Raptors, like the game, but like what they did with the KD was stupid. Fam,
Go ahead, talk about it. Because
Before the game-
I started watching the game late, so I didn't see all that. I thought this KD wasn't playing
dog.
today.
Before the game, they all got their COVID test, and apparently KD might have been tested for some retracing. He might have had some contaminations. So KD ends up going to the test. Then all right. KD comes. He comes off the bench because he got his clearance late. KD's playing the game. He was playing badly though. He had like a bad rhythm. I think he picked up like 5 fouls.
Who, KD?
He might have picked up 4 fouls in like 7 minutes.
KD?
Yeah,
But he didn't play the second half.
I'm telling you, it wasn't even. He picked up like 4 fouls.
Oh.
So and then he ended up they ended up calling him back and like, yo, no, KD can't play. After crossing up people, blocking people, running into people, breathing on people, jumping on people. Bro, like what? No, he can't play. He can't be out there. So that was the stupidest thing ever, fam. Like he's already contaminated the whole fucking team and arena. Like, and then they end up finding he doesn't have it, but he still couldn't play in Philly. I don't know, man. And I know it's something that we're learning on the fly, but like that fucked up. Like, because honestly, I'll shout out to Bet365. They gave me a refund because they're like, yo, that was uncalled for. Like, if my money went down, I would have been pissed. I'm sure there are some betting apps that did not give a refund for that, dog. Like, you can't just pull a man out of the game like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. He didn't even have COVID, does he?
No.
But somebody
retracing, yeah, he was around somebody like that. I don't know. I really don't get what they do and how they do it, dog. But yeah, he was on the court, came back, didn't get to play in Philly either, and then now he's gonna be cleared to play. So it's really weird stuff, man. Really weird stuff, man. There's trade rumors about your boy, man, the Bay Street Bulldog.
No, there's not.
What do you mean? You didn't see that Bleacher Report article?
No.
That Raptors executives are saying that it's time to move on from Kyle Lowry and next year, right? Start the ship properly.
What do you mean properly?
Well, like obviously you know what they mean. Get what you can right now and start with Fred as the leading point guard.
What can you get for Kyle Lowry like that? Right
A
now?
team right now that's trying to do something in the playoffs. A team will scoop Lowry. Like a team that needs. I can see Spurs don't really need him right now, but there's definitely teams out there that can use a Kyle Lowry right now. Let me even think of some. Who's a point guard on Indiana? They could use a Kyle Lowry. Orlando could use a Kyle Lowry. I think the Hawks could even use a Kyle Lowry. Fuck, the Wizards could use a Kyle Lowry even though Russ is over
Yo, you gotta be. You see, let me talk about Westbrook too, because you and your bro be pissing me off, and I want him to hear this. Yo, you guys need to decide how you feel about this.
I
man.
like him.
Yo, in the group chat, you guys talk different.
No, I don't talk bad about Russ. I said
You know the game I'm talking about against
Which game?
Brooklyn. Against Brooklyn when they came back and they won that game.
yeah.
But you know in the earlier parts of that game that you guys was talking like, yo, he's a bum.
No, I said Westbrook needs to give it up because, fam, if you see how he was playing, dog, like he's just not like that game was the Brooklyn game was his best game. Then what happened the next game? Against Miami, blowout. Chicago, blowout. I'm just saying like he needs to slow down, man. He needs to slow down and really get it together. His jumper is not working right now, fam.
Nah, it's not.
And it's never been working.
It's never
But
been. It's never.
yeah,
that mid-range was his.
it's never been solid.
Yeah.
I mean, the mid range been solid, but like the 3-point, never. So it's just like, and his free throws are bad now. It's just like, yo, like Bradley Beal's averaging over 30 something points
Crazy.
with Russ Westbrook. There's no reason that they
That
should
he
not
has to do that.
No, but no, even if he's doing that, there's no reason that Bradley Beal's averaging 30 something points, and you're basically averaging a triple double, and you guys are not even in eighth.
Yeah.
Like that's a problem.
You think it's the cast, like the supporting role?
Yeah, they don't have defense. They don't have supporting cast and stuff like that. But the name Westbrook holds weight. When you hear Westbrook, Bradley Beal, you are not expecting to see what you're seeing. Dog, they're getting ass kicked. LaMelo Ball served them up.
They play. What does that say? They play. Washington's playing Raptors when?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yo, LaMelo Ball served them up, man. He's legit. Like he is legit. That kid is Michael Jordan got one. He's laughing. I know he's looking at his iPad laughing.
Finally got one.
Yo, Mike is laughing.
Finally.
Yeah, no, he's laughing right now. He's calling up LeVar like,
The
yo,
best brother?
yeah, he's
Okay.
he's the best.
Okay.
He's the best. He's calling up Mike is calling LeVar and say, yo, you talk a shitload of shit,
But you
but
got one with this
motherfucker,
boy
you
right
know
here.
some shit. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
this boy right here.
but yeah, he got that gene in him.
Yo, he's lucky that he even drafted him because LeVar was talking shit about Michael Jordan, like I'll play him. But Michael
he
Jordan
made the
probably
right
didn't take
choice.
that
He
serious,
made
whatever.
the right decision, fam.
Yeah.
And I usually don't really even like when I see
he's coming off
rookies.
the bench.
No more. He's a starter now.
Starting now?
He's a
PG
starter
or
now.
SG?
He's a small forward, but he's a point guard.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like and it's dope because they have Rozier to rotate. They have Gordon Hayward. They can,
Rozier's hurt right now, right?
no, he's playing. Rozier, dog. Charlotte, I'm telling you, Mike is 2 pieces away from being a contender in the East.
Big man for sure, right? You think?
Okay, they're 2 pieces away, or just time. Let LaMelo develop and continue to work through the draft, or they're like a big man and like a 6-man away. Dog, this team is they have Devontae Graham as well. Like this team is talented. MJ,
Devontae Graham. Where's he from?
he's on Charlotte too. He's nasty.
Where'd he come from?
I can't remember what school he went to, but he's nasty. He won.
They six in the East right now.
I'm telling you,
good.
dog. LaMelo is revitalizing that team. They are a problem. LaMelo to what's that tall kid's name? Bridges. Oh my gosh, it's like Lob City in this motherfucker.
Devontae Graham. They got Malik Monk,
Dog.
Terry Rozier. Like you said, they got Miles Bridges, Gordon Hayward.
Yes.
Caleb and Cody Martin. They're
Yeah,
brothers.
brothers. Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro. Mike got a squad.
Oh, and they got Bismack. I like Bismack.
Yeah. Mike got a squad. He's like really 1-2 away, man. He's 1-2 away. The what's it called, what's the name? The Hornets. The Hornets are they're official, man. I'm definitely not sleeping on them. LeVar Ball, like if it wasn't for the pandemic right now, he should be getting all his flowers. Like he really did that. Bro, this kid is nice. Like he's looking like a triple double man.
He hit those 7 threes.
Dog. He's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nah, real talk.
That's how you feel?
He's nice. Like I'm be watching him play, and I'm like, what the dog? Because if niggas was thinking Lonzo's nice, dog, he's better than Lonzo.
No one was thinking Lonzo was nice.
Dog, they were talking. Lonzo's number 2 pick. Everybody was talking about it. Even when he got to New Orleans, they're like, yo, he needs a fresh start. That's all he needs. Nah.
But now they're saying that he needs another. Like he would be
Another fresh start.
Yeah, I like the thing I like about LaMelo. He plays loose. Like he's having fun. It looks like he's having fun, and he's still playing like the coach. Who's the coach of Charlotte again?
It's
not Jacques Vaughn,
no,
is
it's
it?
not Steve Clifford no more. Is it Steve Clifford? I can't remember. No, I can't remember the guy's name. Let me find his name.
He already has the franchise record in most threes hit in the game for Charlotte. He tied it. Like he has 7.
James Borrego, yeah.
And his step back game. Like he's
nice.
You know what? He's been playing against some big men for a minute.
And it's his vision though. Like when people talk about Lonzo's gift is passing, I personally not the person that always saw it. This kid, you see it, dog. Like he's seeing niggas running from behind him. Nah, he's nice. Like LeVar got one. Like LeVar is laughing to the bank. Put the shoes on that kid. Put the shoes on that kid.
Oh, you gotta get. But he has his own shoe deal.
Oh, with Jordan?
Oh, the big baller's done, huh?
I'm getting Big Baller back. That kid taking us to stardom. Like Lonzo wasn't it. This kid is Big Baller certified.
Yeah.
Like he's the face.
Say Jordan better slap the jump man on him.
Jordan's gonna do it. Dog, he's official. But LeVar's gonna be in there like, we want equity.
Yeah, that's the bullshit. That's the.
We ain't going over there. We ain't getting no equity, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm making off like, yo, you gotta talk to me.
But
you gotta talk to me, Mike.
I talked to his daddy.
Yeah, you gotta talk to his daddy, Mike. You know how it was. You know how I go.
But that's just gonna cost him though. Like he got
Mike.
not Mike. Like
LeVar.
LeVar gotta be
No,
because
no. See, it was gonna cost him if it's Lonzo. If this kid is playing the way, like once you are the proven product, nigga, you can do what the fuck you want.
I never see guys not get extended for the rookie deal.
Yeah, but I think
it's a team option, right?
It's a team option, but I think there's a thing now. I think they have.
If you don't sign it, then you have to like,
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
okay.
So I'm telling you, I know LeVar will be like, yo.
No, I know LeVar's gonna make him do the 1
We
year.
want equity in that jump man. We want equity. We want them points.
You know much. If I'm Mike, I'm looking at him like, yo, you know how much athletes I got under this?
100%. You know what Mike told Rip Hamilton? Did you see that clip?
No.
When he was on the Wizards, Rip Hamilton told Mike said, Rip was like, yo, Mike, I wonder if you can put me on your Jordan brand. He said, yo, Rip, my shoes are for All-Stars. That guy's a monster.
But he got this guy he just signed this kid off of New York.
He's a monster.
The Knicks.
I guess back then.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. I can't just put this on anybody.
Come on, it's Rip.
Can you put me on Jordan? Can you give me I think Rip made that All-Star team later on.
Yeah.
But
with Mike's tutelage.
I ain't just gonna give you a chance to get on the label. Like you gotta do something.
You gotta work for this. Yeah.
Like, who's buying the Rip Hamilton sneaker?
That's true.
Ain't nobody likes mid-range jump shots.
I'm gonna read. I'm gonna make you should read this, man.
What's up?
Can you pull up what Kevin Garnett said about basketball players?
I thought of you when I
you
saw
know
it.
what it is.
You know my Kevin Garnett man. So
and yes, you respect it or not. Can we have to only go by the greatest of era, dog. I'm telling you, some of those bums, they ain't cutting it.
Do I have to read it?
You have to. Some of those bums, fam, they ain't cutting it this day. You heard him. That's your dog. That's your favorite player right there.
Like he didn't say he couldn't play.
But Kevin Garnett was ahead of his time. He was a guy that was shooting, dribbling for a big man. He was doing that stuff. But those other bums, come on.
So they asked him, "What's your take on the current state of the NBA game?" And Kevin Garnett, my favorite of all time, said, "The game is at another level. I know you said that you made the team with Vancouver, but I want you to get on a court, sprint corner to corner, stop on a dime and shoot a three. I want you to do 10 of those. Then I want you to focus on how tired you are, because these players do that for 48 minutes. I don't think guys from 20 years ago could play in this game. 20 years ago, guys used their hands to control players. Now you can't use your hands. That makes defense damn near impossible. Can you imagine not hand-checking Michael Jordan? Nah. The fact that you can't touch players gives the offensive players so much flexibility. Defensive players have to take angles away and stuff like that. But if you have any creativity and ambition, you could be a great offensive player in this league. The fadeaways, one leg runners, the one leg balance shots, that stuff that Dirk Nowitzki brought to our game. And now when I watch Joker play, it feels like he has taken that Dirkness and mixed it with his own talent. And Steph Curry revolutionized things with being able to shoot it from distance with such consistency. Klay Thompson, Dame Lillard. These guards changed the game. I don't know if even the guards from 20 or 30 years ago could play in this time right now. Time right here. It's creative, it's competitive, it's saucy. You'll get dropped. A nigga will cross you over and break your ACL these days. This game is in a great place.
100%, dog. And that's the only thing I've been trying to say all these years. Just don't compare these guys. Like, Jordan dominated his era, but fam, like, it's different now. Like, it's different. Like,
who was he talking to? He was talking to someone.
He was on a podcast, I think.
He was talking to someone. Because this was it was in the New York Times, but somebody was interviewing him. I don't know who was interviewing him, but yeah, like KG's keeping it real. And you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. It's hard to see. Yeah, a lot like these guys are conditioned better. They're way better athletes and stuff like that. Yeah. And like you said, like these guys are more creative, and you can't play defense on these. You can't hold a guy in front of you like how you used to. You gotta really slide your feet. How do you slide your feet when a motherfucker is doing in and outs, behind the backs, through the legs? Exactly. Like with the hezzies now that they got,
it's different.
You know what I'm saying?
So the game's always gonna evolve. So that's the thing. It's just hard when I hate when old people want to talk about like, yo, he did that to y'all.
Yeah.
Like staying like, yo, he did that to you guys. He was advanced for you guys, but when the game changed, like, bro, if you ever did like a time machine, I'm telling you, like, it's just different. These guys, you won't be ready. You're not prepared for a nigga to pull up from logo. You're just not. Like, you're not just like you're just there following him around, thinking he's coming.
Nah, them niggas revolutionized the game. Niggas like putting up from the logo.
It's different.
Hall of Famers.
Yeah. Kyrie pull up from the logo all the time.
You think Kyrie's a Hall of Famer?
Of course he is. You don't think Kyrie's an All-Star? I mean, a Hall of Famer?
No.
All right. You crazy.
Hall of Famer for what? He got no MVPs.
He got one ring. He got a ring. He's got 6-7 All-Stars. He's probably on the trajectory as far as maybe he's probably like 50. What's career points right now? Come on, man. You talking about Kyrie Irving right now? Come on. He's got to be at least 15, 14,000. And like you always say, he only plays 60 games a year.
He got 12,282.
Right there. He's definitely finishing in 20,000.
I think he got another 8 left in him.
What? Dog. By the end of the season, he's going to be at least 13.5 maybe. Yeah, like that's nothing. That's light work. Come on, man. Rookie of the year. Like his cabinet's already filled up with the things he needs, man. Come on. Like you don't got to do that.
I didn't even know he's averaging 27 this year.
In his sleep, fam, you're not seeing. I'm telling you, don't. Yo, fam.
But I always say he's a great offensive player. Like I tell you that all the time.
No, that's a slap in the face. Though, stop saying that. Because is Steph a great defender? Steph's a great offensive player too, but you'd rather say he's a great player. Like, what type of sick shit is that? Like,
he's a leader. And that's the bullshit that you talked about Lowry yesterday. You were texting me about Lowry. I didn't watch the game yesterday.
He got them back spasms.
I didn't know. That's what happened. But you gotta stop bullshit. You gotta don't stop comparing this nigga to because now they both have a ring.
Okay.
Hold on, let me look at Kyle Lowry. What the fuck is he at? Hold on.
You don't want to compare their stats. You don't want to compare their stats, man.
Lowry got 13,837 points. I'm done.
Do you know when Lowry started playing in this league?
When he started playing, I don't care when he started playing.
Bro, he has 1,000 more points than Kyrie, and like 5 more years.
And how much All Stars?
Not even close. 4?
Yo, relax. Hold on, bro.
A 4-piece?
No, you don't got 4. Yo, hold on.
A 5-piece at most.
6-time All-Star.
What's Kyrie? What's Kyrie?
Yo.
What's Kyrie?
Yo.
What's Kyrie?
Put some respect on my name.
What is Kyrie?
I'll tell you right now what Kyrie's is at. So you got more points.
Dog, what year did this guy come into the league? You're crazy, fam. This nigga saying he has more points. He has 1,000 more points. He's been in the league 5 more years.
Kyrie got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, count him up.
6. Kyrie got 6 too.
6?
Yeah, Kyrie got 6. They both got 6.
So basically, when Kyrie got into the league is when Lowry started blossoming.
Hold on, Kyrie been in the league since when? 2011.
Yes,
Lowry been in the league.
07 at least. 07, 06, nigga. Yeah,
Yo,
come
you
on.
laughing already. Let's relax. Hold on. Larry, I said 2011.
07, 06.
Yeah.
Yeah, what year?
That's longevity. Yeah, 06.
Yeah, come on. Fam, he has 1,000 more points. You tell if Kyle Lowry's a Hall of Famer, it's already written in stone that Kyrie Irving's a Hall of Famer.
That's longevity, man.
Fam,
This guy basically had 2 different careers.
Yes, exactly. He worked his ass off. Kyrie's from the gate. He is a star. He's born for this. There's a difference. There's a cream of the crop. This nigga just happened to make it by chance.
Got like 5 years on Kyrie.
Hey, dog. Hey, so 13,000. You're really telling me Kyrie's not an all-star right now?
Longevity.
Dog. What are you talking about? He wasn't doing shit. He was sitting there. Nobody's body's fresh. Nigga was doing nothing when he got into the league. And no disrespect. Like, see, this is why I hate you. Make me disrespect players that I like.
You don't have to disrespect him.
No, but you're disrespecting Kyrie right now.
I don't disrespect him. I say
Kyrie,
he's a great offensive player.
Okay, so Lowry has 13,000 points. You've been in the league 5 years ahead of my boy, and you're. What have you been doing?
He's not all about the points.
Okay, so does he have how many? Like, how much more assists has he got? Like,
Doesn't even matter. That's
exactly,
fam.
fam.
Doesn't even matter, man. That's my nigga, man. I hope they don't trade him. Let him just finish off.
Finish out here, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Before we get up out of here, man, Malik Beasley's been sentenced to 120 days in jail. Sorry,
Jeez.
120 days. Yeah,
Malik Beasley.
yeah. Larson
The dude
Pippen,
that
Malik
was just with
Beasley.
Pippen's
Yeah,
wife?
Yeah.
For what?
Because he been getting into some shit. He whipped out an AK-47.
AK?
Yeah, assault rifle.
On who?
In front of his family's house. I guess he had he be fighting, dog. He be fighting over his bitches, man.
He only got 120 days for AK?
Come on, he's a millionaire, nigga.
Yo, is he still in the league or no?
Yeah, he's in Minnesota killing shit, shooting shit. He's shooting.
Okay, so hold on.
He's
Currently on the...
Yeah, he's been sentenced to serve 120 days in jail, pulling out assault rifle on a family outside of his home, which stemmed from incident where he pulled his assault rifle from family. So Michael, it was a family was in a car near his driveway. He came out the house with with an assault rifle, fam. And then they end up finding maybe 100 pounds of weed or some shit. Like Malik Beasley and some shit.
He's gonna do the
time.
mid season.
Maybe they ain't going to playoffs. Probably his summer. He's gonna have his summer in jail probably. They ain't going to playoffs. Cat's been out for 18 games due to COVID. Like, that's crazy. Nah, man, Malik Beasley, man, he be in some shit, dog. There's a video of him fighting an NFL player in the lobby.
Yeah, I remember you showing me that.
Dog, like, he be in some shit, man. Like, the NBA be wild letting no young boy. AI set a path for these young boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully he can figure it out because he is a very good basketball player. I'm not gonna take that away from him. Man. Yeah, I think that's it, man. I think we ain't got nothing else to do. Federal investigators revealed the pilot in the fatal helicopter crash involving Kobe Bryant was disorientated in the clouds. Wow.
What does that mean?
I guess when he was nervous, like disoriented, like when he got up there, he lost composure. And he also said Kobe didn't pressure him into going that day. So, R.I.P. Mamba, R.I.P. Gigi.
The pilot died, didn't he?
Yeah.
How did they know all this? Like Kobe didn't pressure.
They could probably know. I'm sure. Well, I don't know how they know that part, but disoriented. I'm sure they could probably hear on the channels like, "Yo, I'm up there." You know what I mean? Like, you know what? I don't even want to even get into that, man. But yeah, man. That's that, man. Everybody listening, once again, appreciate you for listening. Shout out to Jeff for coming on, and yeah, man. Invest in yourself. Invest in your health. Invest in your family, you know what I'm saying, and invest in the community, invest in the youth as well. Yeah. What's that?
This doesn't even matter, man.
What is that?
I don't know if you remember this guy. It doesn't. It doesn't
The guy that he got parole. Yeah. He ran in. Yeah. Man. Crazy, man. But yeah, everybody, stay blessed. It's your boy East. It's too real.